Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna do an experiment. We're gonna do 3D blooms, but we're gonna try to do it without floating the alcohol ink in the molds. So I'm using what I call my little guys that I make into magnets. You can see the size difference between what would I consider a coaster to this guy. What we're gonna do is we're going to use spray paints. I've used spray paint with epoxy before, usually when I do my big flag wall art, but I figured let's see what happens if we put it in a mold. Either we'll have success or a flop. We'll find out together. For the white, I'm still using, like always, the Cast and Craft white and the Pinata alcohol ink. And for the spray paint, we have a Rust-Oleum berry pink. We're using a Rust-Oleum brown, and then a Rust-Oleum cherry red. So the way I get the spray paint into, well, out of the can and into this is more of a liquid we can work with form. Just take a solo cup, put a paper towel over it, spray the can in there, wear gloves because your trigger finger will get covered in paint. I highly recommend as soon as you can get out of the solo cup, do. I put mine in these little tiny measuring cups and I even tripled it up because spray paint will eat through your solo cup. Hence I had a mess on my garage floor because the brown ate through the solo cup, went to move the cup, went all over the garage floor. Figured my husband was going to kill me, but I got it cleaned up. So don't leave it sitting in the solo cup any longer than you have to. Highly recommend. So once we get up to temp and we decant, I thought of a couple different ways of getting the paint into the resin. We might try using a little pipette. I don't know. I don't want too much going in there. We'll have to see. Or we're gonna dip some silicone pens into the ink and try to place it into the mold. We'll see what happens. It's an experiment. I don't know. Like I said, I've used spray paint when I do really big wall art. It works great. Not sure how it's gonna go in these, but we'll see. All right, so we're good here. We're gonna go ahead and decant. All right, here we go. This is the first of probably 4 videos that I'm gonna do that are all gonna be experiments. So we'll figure out things together. All right, molds look good. We'll get our poured out. Okay, make sure we get good to the last drop out here. Get the mold filled. Okay, make sure we push it. And I'm using the little molds that I use for magnets because I figured if it doesn't work, then I'm not wasting as much resin as if I used a bigger coaster. All right, bubbles. All right, work on a little bit of bubbles here. Wow, we have a lot of bubbles today. I'm guessing I did not get my pre-bath as warm as I normally do. Maybe I should spend time and actually measure the temperature of the water that I find gives me the best results and work on that consistency. All right, try to get some more bubbles out here. Another thing, if you guys do the whole spray paint in a cup, make sure you do it outside. You definitely want really good ventilation when you're trying to work with that. Don't do it inside. Wear gloves. Like I said, just be smart about what you're working with. Okay, let's figure out how we're gonna get the colors in the mold. Let's see. We'll see how much comes out of the pipette. It might be too much. Yeah, that's gonna drip out way too fast. That'll be a disaster. All right, we're scrapping that idea. No pipette. Okay. All right, plan B. We'll try to put some using a silicone pen. Let's see what happens. All right. Dip the pen in there. And whew, good thing, a little bit goes really far. All right. Well, we got enough pink on there. We'll just, oh, maybe not. Oh my. Oh, good. They cleaned up okay. That was my other fear, is I was going to destroy these guys. But, okay. In you go. Okay. All right. All right, okay. Let's see. All right, let's do red next. Just stick it in there, give it a little swirl around, and start putting some red in. And spray paint always disperses really kind of cool in an epoxy. I've always, you know, when I do bigger projects, I'll put it in cups and then I put it in the like little medicine syringes. And then I kind of drop it where I want it and move it around, kind of like I'm doing now. So we're gonna see. We'll see what happens. Definitely a very different look from alcohol ink, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. And I obviously picked these colors. Well, it's going to be Valentine's Day, so why not? Okay, so for the last two, let's see if we can do a little bit of brown in the middle, and then we'll do red, and then we'll do pink on the outside and see how that goes. Okay, so just a little brown in the middle, a little brown, maybe a little more brown. Okay, brown, oh boy, that's a lot of brown. All right. I am so petrified that I'm gonna knock these little cups over and have paint everywhere. Including, I realized, all over my white shirt. Don't ask me what I was thinking when I got dressed this morning. I just grabbed a shirt and went with it. Okay, let's set him way over there. All right, and then we said red, okay? We'll do red. Just kinda, I don't know. Put it, woo boy. All right, put the red in there. We're gonna move it around. Okay, whoa boy. I'm telling you, I'm gonna spill this cup of paint and we'll just be done. Okay, move it around, around and around. And I realized, I didn't set my 13-minute timer. So we're gonna work this one strictly on temperature. Boy, it's all kinds of, oh God, what a mess. All kinds of experiments today. All right, get that red. Come on, get off of there. All right, now we're gonna add some pink to the outside. Okay. Just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Swirl it. Okay, I kind of want to swirl just a little bit together like this. All right, let's wipe that guy off again. All right, pink over here. All right, here we go. Putting in pink. Ooh. All right, get that cup out of the way. All right, hopefully I won't manage to knock them over being that they're way over there, but I've been known to do sillier things. All right, he's cleaned up good enough for now. All right, our white. Like I said, this part didn't change. We're using the cast and craft and the pinata. White alcohol. Let's check our temperature. Hopefully we're getting close. I don't know, the ink, the spray paint kind of gives a pretty cool effect. We'll see what happens when we pipe in color and start running with it. All right, we're climbing well. Need to do a little bubble work here. All right, see if I can manage to do this without dumping anything. Okay, hand-eye coordination, not bad for today. Oh, still bubbles. All right. Come on there, white. White's still trying to climb, guys. Let's see if I can heat the white up with the heat gun. Help it along. Oh, well that works well. All right, oh gosh, okay, yep, that worked really well. Let's get it out of there. All right, today is such a, all right, yep, we're just science experimenting all over the place. All right, white into the cup. All right, get that guy out of the way. Here we go. And I realize I make shadows. I'm so sorry, guys. The lighting in my garage, I can't help it right now. Hopefully this spring I'll get a different little studio kind of area and it'll be better. But for now, it is what it is. I'm sorry. All right, trim this top off without making too much of a mess, I hope. All right. All right, so the drips look good. All right, here goes nothing, I guess. All right. Well, looks like the white is still dispersing well in the spirals. So maybe that's a positive sign. We'll see. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh boy. I don't know. Round and round. And I'm gonna pull this one different than I have in ones past. All right. Okay. So when I pull in, I'm not gonna go all the way to the center. I'm gonna stop short. So stop like that outer ring. Stop on the outer ring, which is harder to see because the paint's definitely floating into that more. And I'll pull out, but not all the way from the center. Start, you know, a ring or two away from the closest center one. Now I want to take and really just swirl that middle. All right. Same process. From the outside, stop short of the middle. Stop short of the middle. Stop short. And swirl that middle really hard. Okay. So you can see I'm stopping short of that middle. And then I'm going to come in and start swirling that middle. Ooh, I like with the brown. Hopefully that blooms and looks okay. Well, they're starting to bloom. All right, stopping short. Stop short. Okay. Get this stuff out of the way. My extra towels, cups. All right, spread these guys out, hit them with a little heat, and we'll see what happens. Wrong one. Okay. I better quit so I don't overheat them, make them go too much. Okay. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. These guys are all blooming and starting to close up. Got some gaps in this guy, but maybe they'll look cool. So, we'll give it a little bit. I'll bring you guys in for a close-up in 3 to 4 hours. Our box fill, demold in the morning. Fingers crossed. All right, well, spray paint blooms are blooming. Some pretty cool effects. I mean, you can definitely see, to me, there's a definite difference using the spray paint compared to the alcohol inks, at least on the back side. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see after we backfill and demold what the front side looks like if we get different effects, what that might be. So, I don't know. We'll be back in the morning. We'll demold and flip them over. Hello. Here we go. We're gonna demold them. We're gonna see what happens. I'm excited. All right, here goes the little guys. Ah! Those look so pretty. What do you guys think? Okay, spray paint's working. Gives it a kind of cool speckled look to it. All right. This is the other pink and red. Ooh. Okay, so that pink kind of ran a little bit. I guess floated would be a better word. But I do like, it kind of gives it a cool speckling almost in there. Interesting. Okay, we'll move on to one where we used brown in it. But we do know that you can use spray paint as a different kind of colorant in your mold and get a bit different effects with it. All right. Oh. Again, really pretty. You can definitely see how the spray paint kind of floats off and maybe even will float underneath the petals, but it works. You can use it. All right, last one of our spray paint experiment. All right. Oh yeah, that pink floated everywhere. So it's kind of just, you don't really see the blooms on the outside. You see more just the spray paint. But the middle turned out good. But the middle, the brown, we really didn't move. The pink I tried to move a lot, but not so much the brown. But it's not bad. It does work. Maybe with a little bit of practice, kind of hone in how to use the spray paint, but you can use spray paint. So I hope you liked the video. If so, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.